Hi, it's your coach, Joe Lucas. Welcome to your Practice Power Daily Coaching video for Thursday, April 24th, 2014. Hope this week's going well. Today, a little bit of a special video coach. Think about this for a second. When you're going to go either ask for a referral or introduction, follow up on a prospect, or engage a prospect in a dialogue, again, doesn't matter where they come from, we're not talking about that. How do you feel internally? Is this about you? Is this about your goals? About you making your production numbers, achieving what you want? In other words, do you make it feel a little selfish, a little greedy, right? Do we do that? So in other words, are you a taker? Because a lot of times it's interesting. The reason why I'm bringing this up is this past week, so far I've had 3 conversations. I'm reading a new book, and well, by the way, it's an excellent book, and it's recommended as part of today's brain food. You grab the first chapter. Brilliant work by somebody new. But when I dig into some of these clients, I say, well, how come you're not following up with this? Or how come we're not asking? How come this? And what we find here is they position these acts, whether it's following up on a referral or asking for the business or anything like that, that in their world it's deemed as a selfish / I'm taking. Now, of most human beings, like I say, a vast majority, our value system is not geared that way. We tend to be value creators. So if you're positioning an action or activity that is in the sense your brain's selfish take act, this is why, or one of the reasons I should say, you don't go ahead and do things. You don't ask for those introductions. You don't ask for new revenue. You don't go ahead and follow up on people because your brain says, this is about me. So let me this morning offer you an alternative. What would happen to your business development, to your marketing, to your referral gathering, to, in essence, every piece of your business development if instead of a taker, you were positioned internally yourself as a giver, about adding value up front? If you think about society today and you look at marketing, you look at how innovative companies are positioning themselves, isn't it a lot of try before you buy, free membership versus paid first, long-term trials, all these things, all this creation of value up front? But yet here in our industry, we're slow to adapt because that's the psychology of our industry. What I'm saying to you this morning is, think about not being a taker, but being a giver. What would happen if instead of asking for a referral, you say, look, I want to go ahead and perform second opinion reviews and add value to people that you care about. Would you be interested in helping me with that? What would happen if you called up a prospect or somebody and say, look, I want to pose a proposition to you. I know you work with somebody. I know you're probably happy, but let me give you a second set of eyeballs. Let me give you some recommendations. And you know what? If you go back to your current advisor and execute them there, that is fine by me because I know I've added value to you. And at some point, you're going to run across somebody that's going to be a good fit for me. So that's my worst case scenario. And you just get yourself out of the way and give and add value and just become this huge giver and get the psychology of taking out. If you were to do this, it will literally transform every aspect of your business development, and every goal you ever want will happen as a byproduct of being a giver, getting out there, and that psychology of adding value up front. So I know I went a little long this morning. My apologies. This is just such a critically important, and for me as a coach, kind of a new topic, a new psychology that I want to go share with each and every one of you. So have a great Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow for the end of the week.